Hi guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm a little nervous. I'm new here, okay? So spare me. So we're gonna do a little chit chat, get ready with me, because I literally was just sitting on my bed looking for ideas of what to film because I wanted to get something out there because I wanted to start the process. And I was like, you know what? Even though I'm off today and I'm probably not gonna be doing that much, going out wise, I have a lot to do today, but let's just sit down, let's just talk a little bit, let's just yap our mouths because I'm a certified yapper and I can sit here and talk to myself. I can talk to y'all. If I'm gonna talk to myself, I might as well talk to the camera and talk to y'all, right? So that's what we're gonna do. Whoa. Let me tell you, y'all need to start making your coffee at home because if you were to put a Starbucks logo on this cup, it would go crazy. It would go viral. It's that little gold little bottle of the espresso powder. And I mix that in some water, and then I add creamer from Aldi's, which is the caramel macchiato creamer, and it's so good. So good. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell like that. But yeah, let's just get started. But yeah, go get you some of these coffees. One more time, let's go back to the coffee really quickly. Get yourself these little cups too. I got these off of Amazon. It just fits the vibe. I feel like I went out and got coffee and I'm walking around with my little coffee cup. You know the vibe that I'm talking about. So go get you some. Anyhow, let's get ready for the day. Yeah, y'all. I don't know. Okay, let's ignore this stain, okay? I don't really know how to get the stains out of things yet. But boom. Problem taken care of. For this channel on YouTube, because I started making TikTok videos, which is fine, but the whole TikTok thing where you're having to post 3 times a day and I gotta get creative, and I also want it to all match a certain aesthetic, and I haven't got time for that, okay? So I'm still gonna try. I don't know if I can get 3 videos out a day, if you know what I mean, but I am going to still pursue TikTok, but I feel like ever since I was a little girl, I've been obsessed with YouTube, Bethany Moda and who's the girl? Lissetti. Who was that one guy? His name was Anthony. He was this funny guy. But I used to just get into all of that, Amanda. See, I'm not good with the names, but she was a makeup artist. She has a baby now. I was just really, really into the YouTube era, and, I feel like we fell off of that, and sometimes everything's so fast-paced. These little quick videos that we're watching, but I'm we need to sit down, okay? We need to sit down, grab our coffee, grab our snacks, grab our popcorn, grab whatever it is, and we just need to talk. So, yeah, I'm feeling I kind of want this channel to be faith-based, girlhood. I talked to my friend who lives in Jersey that I've been friends with her since kindergarten, and we somehow, by the grace of God, I believe God has her in my life for a reason, because I literally just dipped out from elementary school. I literally obviously had no other choice, but we dipped out when I was in elementary school from New Jersey and came to Maryland. And, at that point, I didn't have a cell phone to be texting my friends back and forth. We kind of were just peace. And somehow, I don't even remember, but me and my friend from Jersey managed to literally stay in contact for all these years. And I'm 26 now. So I was probably 8 then? 9, 10? I was young. For me to be able to still be in contact with her, definitely the Lord's doing. And she's Christian. And, I think we're both working on our relationship with God. And I think that's so important, especially having those friends where you're able to talk to them, do Bible studies with them. We just made a Bible study group and everything. And just being able to have that, sisterhood, if you will. Now, where was I going with that? I don't know. But the channel. We wanted to make, eventually do a podcast, maybe where we're just kind of sitting and reading the Bible together and trying to understand it together, putting things together. I think it's nice to read the Bible with somebody else too, just so you can kind of get a perspective from what they take out of it versus what you're taking out of it. and, you know, kind of just seeing those things. I think that's really important, because sometimes when I'm reading the Bible, I don't know about y'all, but I have the easy version of the Bible on my app right now, because that's how much I struggled with focusing on it and reading it, because I didn't understand it. But when I read with my Bible study group, you know, we have one of the girls in there that she really be breaking it down. Like, she knows the history, she knows all that stuff. So, like, she really breaks down these verses, and it makes so much more sense. So, like, when you're reading it with someone else, it does what it needs to do. Okay, let me stop yapping and put some of this makeup on. Actually, no, I'm not gonna stop yapping, because that's the whole point of this video. But yeah, you know, we just live in a world right now where things are very iffy. Feels like the end times are a lot closer, in my opinion, and I know a lot of people will have their own opinions on that, but, you know, that's just how I feel. And I feel like I really need to get into my word, because I've been starting to realize, like, I'm seeing the world, like, ever since I started reading the Bible more and getting more into my word and, like, trying to grow this relationship with God, I feel like I've started seeing everything so differently, in, like, such more spiritual way. Like, there were certain things that, like, I would, like, before I started reading, before I really started getting into it, that, like, I felt like I wouldn't have seen it as, like, demonic, or I wouldn't have seen it as, like, not from God type of thing. But, like, that's how they get you. That's how the devil gets you, okay? Because he's gonna make things look like it's good for you. Like it's all good, and it comes from a good place. And no, I'm sorry, but if it's not from God, if we get into manifestation, that's a whole nother topic. But manifestation works, okay? Because why? It's a form of witchcraft. Who said that? This is coming from somebody who has manifested a car and has gotten the car just for the gas prices to go up insanely at that time, and I wasn't able to afford the car anymore, because I was spending like $74 2 times a week to fill up my car. So if it ain't from the Lord, it ain't for you. But you know what? The devil will give you what you want. But just know that it's temporarily going to be good for you. And in the end, it's probably not going to be good for you anymore. Do what you will with that information. But, okay, wait. What are we doing here? Because I got ADHD, so I got to focus on one thing at a time. We're definitely covering up these bags. I'm not going to do too much, y'all. Did I already put my moisturizer on? I don't think I put my moisturizer on. But I did put on this Hydrate Milky Toner, and I already put primer on, so we're just gonna go in it with our concealer, because these bags are it's a baggy. Anyways, yeah, I feel like I just want a channel where, like, we can just be girls. I want it to be a little faith-based too. Like, you know, I don't want to overdo it right now, because I'm not fully knowledgeable on everything. But, like, if y'all want to grow with me, you know, go ahead. But I definitely will be including the Lord in some of my videos. If you're not here for that, then you're not here for that. But that's okay. It's not for everybody, but everybody gets an introduction to Jesus at least once in their life, and they can do what they will with that information, okay? I was talking to my friend from Jersey last night, and we were just talking about, like, being content creators, because it's like, people are making bank, okay? It's not even really just about the money, but it's also about, like, the fan base. Like, when you have these people from all over the world that you can, like people look up to you, like, I feel like that's such, like, a motivating feeling too. And, like, I don't know, just having, I want to build, like, a big sisterhood. Okay, I definitely put too much concealer on. We're gonna have to blend that out a little bit with a brush, because I'm looking a little crazy. It's the sisterhood, it's it's everything about it. But, like, you know, money is nice too, I'm not gonna lie, because in this economy, things are pretty expensive, and I got a child. So, nice little side income. I ain't gonna be mad at it. But, yeah, I just wanted to be able to have that. So, like, we have, like, a space for all of us to just connect, grow with each other, and that kind of stuff. So, yeah, that's kind of based, like, what my channel is gonna be. You know, partially, like, that's gonna be a part of it. I also really want to get into, like, the hair videos. Right now, I'm wearing a little wiggy wig because I'm trying to grow my hair, my curly hair, But once, you know, we'll make some growth videos and stuff like that. I do want to just, hold on y'all, I can't talk. Okay, that should be fine. Yeah, some curly hair videos, because that's what I like was super into. Like when I was learning about my curls, I was watching videos on curls every single day, hair products, like everything, like porosities, all that stuff. So I do want to get into that kind of stuff too, because I remember that's something that I personally enjoyed, and now I'm like, I feel like I'm decently knowledgeable on that from my own experience now. So we'll get into some curly hair videos, you know, maybe some wiggies, because, you know, I'm a wiggy girl in the winter now. That's my thing. Oh, I never even got to the podcast. See, guys, this is what the ADHD be doing to me. So the podcast thing that I was trying to talk about from, you know, a couple minutes ago with my friend from Jersey, we might want to do like, I don't know if we'll do like a live or just like a video just in general of us, like, you know, just reading the Bible together. I think I did talk about this. I literally don't know, guys. But we're gonna read the Bible together, and we'll talk amongst ourselves, okay? So that's what we're gonna do for that. I need you guys to like tell me what you want to see too, because that's gonna be super helpful. Like if I have ideas of what y'all want to see, at least I can like write them down so I can like really plan to make those videos for you guys. Give the people what they want, if you will. I can't really talk when I'm putting on the mascara. But yeah, all things beauty, all things faith, all things sisterhood. That's what I want for this channel. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and stayed tuned, because I really want to grow with you guys. So let's do this together, okay? Let's support. Go ahead and subscribe so that way you can see more videos. Hopefully I get them out at least once a week right now. I'm gonna try to do as much filming as I can this week and today. So we'll see what we get out of that. And I gotta learn how to edit these videos. So just bear with me, but make sure you subscribe and put those notifications on for when I get more videos out. Bye.